In this video, we're continuing with Chapter 8 of Geometry. This is still Section 8.1. We're going to look at the area of a trapezoid in this video, and we'll look at one example. So, if you notice the pieces of our trapezoid here, I have B1 on the bottom, that's going to be a base, and I have B2 on the top, that's our other base. We have the height here. And really, those are the important things for us. We have a side labeled here as S. These two legs, they could be different. If they happen to be the same, it would be an isosceles trapezoid. And there may be some examples where we'll use the legs in parts of our calculations. But for now, for the area of a trapezoid, all we need is base 1, base 2, and the height. So the area formula for a trapezoid, the area of a trapezoid is going to be B1 plus B2 divided by 2 times the height. Now, if you notice, this B1 plus B2 divided by 2, this is the average of the two bases. So basically what we're doing here is we're finding the average of the bases and then multiplying by the height. So really what we're doing is we're finding a rectangle whose base is the average of these two bases and then multiplying it by the height. Alright, so A is the area, B1 and B2 are the lengths of the bases, and H is the height of the trapezoid. So let's go ahead and see how this works with example B here. It says calculate the base of the trapezoidal window below. So here's our window that's shaped like a trapezoid. The area of the trapezoid is 250 square inches. So here's D, which is in our picture is our base 2, but it really doesn't matter. So let's start with our formula. So the area of a trapezoid is equal to base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2 times the height. All right, and we know that the area is 250, so let's substitute that in. 250 is equal to, I don't know the top base, I'm going to put D, that's the variable they used, plus 15 divided by 2, and then the height here is 12. Make sure that your height is vertical. Okay, if they give you one of these sides, for example, this 20 over here and this one, that's not the height. The 18 is the height, so here the 12 is the height. Alright, so let's go ahead and start solving this for D. So this 12 and this 2, those are going to reduce. So I have 250 is equal to D plus 15 times 6. All right, and then I could distribute this and work it out that way, but I'm just going to divide both sides by 6. All right, so these are going to cancel out. And I end up here with 41.67 is equal to D plus 15. And then I'll subtract 15 from both sides. Let's continue over here. And I end up with D is equal to 26.67 inches. So some of the algebra here could be maybe a little bit tricky. There's other ways you could have figured this out. Other ways you could have done all these steps in here. So if you want to try it however you're comfortable with and make sure you get the same answer, that's a great idea. And if you did have any other questions about anything in the video, make sure you get those answered. And we'll see you next time.